Let's try the Subaru first.
Right, so it's got a gear lever and a steering wheel and a key, so it all seems very normal. But it isn't. Because before I set off, I have to choose how much traction control I'd like. That means going into the vehicle dynamics control system. Then, when you've done that, you have to choose where you want the power from the engine to go, front wheels or back wheels. You can have it in auto, or you can put it into manual. 6 settings for this. When you've done all that, you have to choose what kind of throttle response you'd like. Sort of quite sporty in sport, very sporty in sport sharp, or intelligent. This is more complicated than my daughter's mobile phone. Honestly, I am surprised you don't drive it with one of these. But you don't.
This car isn't an anorak. It's where people who make anoraks go to buy their anoraks. And life isn't much better in the new Mitsubishi Evo 10.
I have even had to resort to the handbook. Here it is. Because there's a button here that says ASC off. Now, chapter 4, verse 56. And lo, an operation noise may be emitted from the engine compartment in the following situations. The sound is associated with checking the operations of the ASC. At this time, you may feel a shock from the brake pedal. Sufficient driving force and steering performance as the vehicle turns while pressing the acceleration pedal. Who writes this? If you push this one, I don't understand. Oh, no, wait, no, look. I see. This is to tell it whether we're driving on tarmac or gravel or snow.
So, both these cars are complicated. Both are Japanese. Both have 4 seats. Both have turbos. Both have 4-wheel drive. Both were born in the world of rallying. Both will get from 0 to 60 in under 5 seconds, and both have a top speed of 155. So, to try and split them up a bit, I've devised a simple test involving a small group of rally enthusiasts.
Now, I know it's not very realistic. I mean, this one on the end, for example, is a girl. Rally enthusiasts in true life have no concept of that. Anyway, this is what I have in mind. Anyone who's seen rallying on the television will know that the spectators like to get as close as possible to the action. So what I'm going to do is see how close I can get to them in each of the cars, flat out, without mowing any of them down.
Okay, Mitsubishi first. I've had a 14-year-old set up all the computers for me. So let's see what's what. On the very first attempt, I came within half an inch. And that put a huge smile on the rally fans' faces. So now, here comes the Subaru.
Here we go.
Ooh, sadly the teenager had set the car up all wrong and it had understeered wide. The spectators were livid. I therefore decided to have another go.
Turn in, no power on, the back will come round, yep.
That's the face of a man who's lost his Bovril. So to cheer him up, I had one last attempt.
Turn in, no power.
This went so badly, it's not really suitable for family viewing.
In the olden days, it was very close between the Evo and the Impreza. It was like Chelsea and Manchester United, but now, with these new models, it's like Chelsea and... don't know enough about football. What team plays in red that isn't as good as Chelsea?
Nottingham Forest.
Nottingham Forest.
And it's not just my close quarters rally test either where the Subaru falls down.
Let's be honest, shall we? It is uglier than a war wound. It's far too soft and wallowy. It sounds like it's running on Mogadon. And the only reason they can sell it for £25,000 is because it has fewer luxuries than, I don't know, an Egyptian's lavatory.
So, let's concentrate on the Mitsubishi. This is not an Egyptian's Kazi. Its TV screen is a sat-nav. It's a graph showing you your average speed and fuel consumption over the last 2 hours. And it can be used to watch films from your iPod. But don't think this car is aimed at an audience which isn't old enough to drive yet. It will quite literally run rings round the Subaru. It's so much sharper, so much more focused, better looking as well. And the engine in this FQ360 model is such a tower of power, it can keep all 4 wheels spinning endlessly.
I know the entry speed for this corner in a Ferrari or a Lamborghini is 65. I've just gone in at 100. It's just so easy. It is genuinely incredible. And I do mean that. There is no car that handles like this one.
Even if you have a crash, it'll still keep going. I thought it would be impossible to make a four-door saloon more exciting than the old Evo 9, but with the 10, they have.